At this point in time, you've probably not been able to escape the clutches of Ed Sheeran's Shape of You for about a year. Released on the 6th of January 2017 alongside Castle on the Hill, many said that the Suffolk-born musician was brave to release two songs at once. Now, 12 months on, Shape of You has just come off the back of a year that is practically unheard of in the pop music industry. It's the biggest song of 2017 by a mile, and here's why. This is why Shape of You is undoubtedly 2017's biggest song. First, let's start with the facts. Shape of You spent 13 weeks straight at UK number 1, also reaching number 1 in 55 other charts worldwide, including the United States, Australia, Spain, France, and many, many more. At the time of recording this video, it has been certified 5 times platinum in the UK, 7 times platinum in the US, and certified platinum at least once in 9 other countries. It has amassed the most streams on Spotify, overtaking Drake in September of last year, and the number is still rising, sitting now at around 1.5 billion streams. So why else is it the biggest song of last year? The song itself is a very contemporary sounding song. The shuffle beat, marimba, lyrics and vocal hook were a natural progression to what had been going on in pop music throughout 2016. With that said, it is still evidently an Ed Sheeran song, his unique melody, unorthodox lyrics and intricate build ravelling themselves in the song. Now let's look at who it was written by. Sheeran himself wasn't a stranger to huge record success before, reaching number 1 with Thinking Out Loud, winning Brit Awards, Grammys and an Ivor Novello Award in 2015 for Songwriter of the Year. The song was co-written with Steve Mac, famous for such hits as Glad You Came, Beat Again and more recently Pink's What About Us, and has also received multiple awards for songwriting. Then combined with a long-time writing partner of Sheeran's and Johnny McDaid, who evidently knows the singer and his style well after the years of working together, and you have a recipe for more of the music we've come to associate with Ed Sheeran and something new and contemporary added to the mix. Now let's look at the time of release. It's rather unusual for an artist of Ed Sheeran's calibre to release music so early in the year, which must have been the reason why Sheeran chose to release his singles in the beginning of January. Shape of You was only ever contested at number 1 by Sheeran's other single, Castle on the Hill, until being knocked off the top spot after 13 weeks by Harry Styles' song Sign of the Times. Furthermore, nobody had heard anything of Ed for 12 months, taking an extended absence from the media limelight in 2016 and only resurfacing the day Shape of You was released. With a single as big as Shape of You, there often has to be a huge album to go with it. If Sheeran wasn't the biggest artist on the face of the planet before 2017, he sure is by the end of it. Shape of You was backed up by the release of the aforementioned Castle on the Hill and other singles such as Galway Girl and more recently Perfect. Not that any of the tracks on the record fared any worse for this, with all 16 tracks on the record charting in the top 30 of the UK charts upon release, and the album is still number 1 in the UK charts at the close of 2017. Another factor has been the creative buzz around the song, both from Sheeran himself and other artists. Not one to ever release a music video at the same time as the original track, Sheeran released a music video a month or 2 after the release of the song, giving the track a second lease of life arguably before it even needed it. He then released another version a month or 2 later, this time replacing the second verse with a guest verse from grime artist Stormzy. Not only did this new version spark more interest into a now lived with song, but it brought more of an audience to the track, inviting a lot of the UK grime fans to come and listen, as they did in their millions. Finally, it's not to be understated how much Sheeran pushes his tracks when they get released, doing dozens upon dozens of interviews, radio appearances, chat shows, TV performances, and then finally a gruelling tour schedule with arena shows all through 2017, a headline slot at the world-renowned Glastonbury Festival, and then an upcoming stadium tour of the world this year. So there you go, that is why in my opinion and many others, Shape of You is by far the biggest song of 2017. If you have any different opinions, any other songs you think were bigger, or you just want to let me know you agree, leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more videos just like this. Also click the link at the end of the video to see my cover of Shape of You, and I'll see you in the next video.